Keira Christina Knightley OBE is an English actress. She is known for her work in both independent film and blockbuster, particularly period dramas. She has received several accolades, including nomination for 2 Academy Awards, 3 British Academy Film Awards, and a Laurence Olivier Award in 2018. She was appointed an OBE at Buckingham Palace for services to drama and charity. She was born Teddington, London, in England on March 26, 1985. She is the daughter of actors Will Knightley and Sharon MacDonald. She began her acting career at the age of 6, appearing in commercial and television films. Her film debut came in 1999 when she played Sav in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Knightley's breakthrough role came in 2002 when she starred in the sports comedy Bend It Like Beckham. She followed this up with a string of successful films including Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl 2003, Pride and Prejudice 2005, Atonement 2007, The Duchess 2008, and The Imitation Game 2014. Knightley has been praised for her versatility and her ability to blend into different genres. She is also known for her beauty and her fashion sense. She has been named one of the most beautiful women in the world by several magazines. Knightley is a vocal advocate for women's rights and has spoken out against sexual harassment and assault. She is also a supporter of several charities including Oxfam and the United Nations Children's Fund (UNICEF). In 2013, Knightley married musician James Rigdon. They have 2 children together. Here are some of Keira Knightley's most notable films: Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace 1999, Bend It Like Beckham 2002, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl 2003, Pride and Prejudice 2005, Atonement 2007, The Duchess 2008, The Imitation Game 2014, Colette 2018, The Nutcracker and the Four Reels 2018, Misbehaviour 2020. Knightley is a talented and accomplished actress who has had a successful career in film. She is sure to continue to entertain audience for many years to come. Here are some short summaries of Keira Knightley's most notable films: Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace 1999. Knightley played Save, a handmaiden to Queen Amidala. She was a skilled warrior and a loyal servant. Bend It Like Beckham 2002. Knightley played Jess, a young Indian girl who dreamed of playing professional football. She is forced to hide her passion from the traditional parents, but she eventually finds a way to pursue her dreams. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl 2003. Knightley played Elizabeth Swan, a young woman who is caught up in a battle between pirates and the British Navy. She is a strong and independent woman who is not afraid to stand up for she believes in. Pride and Prejudice 2005. Knightley played Elizabeth Bennet, a young woman who must choose between 2 suitors. She is intelligent and witty, and she is not afraid to speak her mind. Atonement 2007. Knightley played Briony Tallis, a young girl who makes a false accusation and has devastating consequences. She is complex and flawed character, but she is also capable of great love and compassion. The Duchess 2008. Knightley played Georgiana Cavendish, the Duchess of Devonshire. She is a beautiful and charismatic woman who is trapped in a loveless marriage. She is a strong and independent woman who is not afraid to fight for what she believes in. The Imitation Game 2014. Knightley played John Clarkey, a brilliant mathematician who helped Alan Turing crack the Enigma code. She is a brilliant and resourceful woman who is not afraid to challenge the status quo. Colette 2018. Knightley played Colette, a French writer who struggled to break free from the expectation of her husband. She is a talented and determined woman who is not afraid to fight for her independence. There are just a few of Keira Knightley's most notable films. She has a wide range of roles and she is always sure to deliver a memorable performances. Public queries. Special things about Keira Knightley looks very good, due to which people are crazy for them. Keira Knightley has a number of features that contribute to her overall beauty, including her eyes. Knightley has a large almond-shaped eyes with a deep blue color. Her eyes are often described as her most striking feature, and they are often the focal point of her makeup looks. Her lips. Knightley has fully pouty lips that are often highlighted with a glossy lip balm or lipstick. Her lips are considered to be one of her most kissable features. Her skin. Knightley has clear, flawless skin that is often described as glowing. She has said that she takes good care of her skin with a simple skincare routine that includes a clean shave, moisturizer, and sunscreen. Her hair. Knightley has naturally blonde hair that she often wears in a variety of styles. She has said that she prefers to keep her hair simple and natural, and she rarely uses heat styling tools on it. Her figure. Knightley has a slim, athletic figure that she has maintained through a healthy diet and exercise routine. She is not afraid to show off her figure in fitted dresses and skirts, and she has been praised for her body confidence. In addition to her physical feature, Knightley also has a number of other qualities that contribute to her overall beauty, including her confidence. Knightley is a confident and self-assured woman, and this comes through in her personality and her appearances. She is not afraid to take risks with her fashion choices, and she always seems to be comfortable in her own skin. Her intelligence. Knightley is a smart and talented woman, and this is evident in her work as an actress. She is not afraid to challenge herself with difficult roles, and she always brings her a game to every project. Her sense of humor. Knightley has a dry wit and sense of humor that is often seen in her interviews and public appearances. She is not afraid to make fun of herself, and she always seems to having a good time. All of these factors contribute to Keira Knightley's overall beauty, and it is no wonder that people are drawn to her. She is a beautiful woman with a kind heart and a great sense of humor, and she is an inspiration of many people. Number 2. So what do we get to learn from Keira Knightley real life and filmy life? There are many things we can learn from Keira Knightley real life and filmy life. Here are a few. Be confident in yourself. Knightley is a confident woman who is not afraid to take risks. She has said that she believes in herself and her ability, and this confidence has helped to her achieve success in her career. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Knightley has never been afraid to challenge herself with difficult roles. She has said that she is always looking for new challenges, and this willingness to take risks has helped her to grow as an actress. Be passionate about your work. Knightley is passionate about her work as an actress. She has said that she loves acting and that it is her dream job. This passion has helped her to give her best performance in every film she has starred in. Be true to yourself. Knightley is a true origin. She is not afraid to be herself, even if it means going against the grain. This authenticity has helped her to connect with audience around the world. Keira Knightley is an inspiration to many people. She is a talented actress who has achieved success in her career. She is also a passionate and authentic woman. We can all learn from her example. Here are some specific examples from her real life and filmy life that illustrated these lessons. In real life, Knightley has spoken out about body image issue and the importance of self-acceptance. She has said that she has struggled with her weight and body image, but that she has learned to accept herself for who she is. This message of self-acceptance is an important one, and it can help others to feel more confident in themselves. In the film Pride and Prejudice, Knightley character Elizabeth Bennet is a strong and independent woman who is not afraid to speak her mind. This character is an inspiration to many women, and it shows that it is possible to be both strong and feminine. In the film The Imitation Game, Knightley character John Clark is the brilliant mathematician who helped Alan Turing crack German code during World War II. This character is a role model for women in STEM field, and it shows that women can be successful as men in this field.